Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once! There you are! How about we have a little fun here? Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge! Don't think you're getting through! Pulverize anyone who tries! You hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? Insult.
Take them down! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword! Good eye!
The enemy officer.
We have no time to waste on the likes of you! Out of our way!
A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. That's who Zhang Fei is. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on! Who's next?
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Shameful! Burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way! This left blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
Really? I can see it all.
Damn it! No! It can't be! Take that down!
Time to act.
Damn it! All my might! That it? What just happened? Okay, okay! That it? Not done yet!
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
See it all.
Hunter's out.
Defeated.
Take this! Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough.
No matter how you slice it. position reinforcements here. Because that man's whirling. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beaten in battle.
Done for!
Turn the tables. Take this. Is that it? Predictable. Take that. I'll take you all out. Take this. All my might. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Caribou's trying to cross the bridge. Take this. Zhao Yun still isn't back. Maybe we should keep this place defended.
The enemy officer, even Matt, has been defeated. We must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Bring them down.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
I don't believe it. It's Lord Liu Bei. He waited for us.
How could I leave behind those who believed in me? Let us all escape to Jiangxia. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Let's go!
Bring him down.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei. escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
The enemy officer has
Start
been
the
defeated.
advance!
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare
The enemy officer
Cao Cao's main
has been
force.
defeated.
Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
I wasn't.
The enemy
We've
officer
fended off their officers
has been
and will
defeated.
begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger?
The enemy officer has been
Is it
defeated.
Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Rain arrows upon them!
Don't hold back.
What's going on?
Attack!
Witness our plans in action. Let's go. This worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. The enemy officer
We will
has been
break
defeated.
through.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
I have no choice but to retreat. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
We must hold the line.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Let's get serious. Bring them down. Ambush! Damn! It was a trap! Take this!
Apologies. I must fall back.
The enemy officer finally through has been defeated. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Why is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace!
That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence?
This is my last.
This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother,
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Really? Thank you, friend. No, maybe partner is a better word. I truly believe that I will never again meet such a kindred spirit. If you weren't here, My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
Let's go. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay!
The enemy officer.
Can any of you keep up with me?
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size. Move forward! Take this!
This looks like a good spot to stay put. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Let's go. Let's go. Do it! Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge. The time has come. Everyone, get ready! Take this. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Take this. Stay close to me, now! Arms at the ready. Time to work together. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take this. Movement, blast. The enemy officer. This is our time to been defeated. Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here? All my might. Let's try. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. It's thorny, but walketh with shadow. Time to act. Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Take this! All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Turn the tables. Take this. Counterattack. Take this. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Got this! Take this! I'll leave this area to you. My spear in the stern! Take this turn. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall begin. Go!
fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Take this. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
I can't take another step. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn this off.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Coming at you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Take this.
Tables turn.
Take this. All my might.
Done very well. Believe this. It's good to
The
know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. Take this. Bear witness to my power.
I've proved I'm a true warrior for 3 kingdoms.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take that. Bear witness to my power.
The time is now. I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
For a good old fight. Get ready.
Bring him down.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Concentrate.
I'm counting.
All my might. Concentrate.
You'll go no further.
Got this.
You'll go no further.
I see it.
further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
That man who came by.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even...
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind,
I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu. We have returned. Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations? The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Kou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force. Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy. So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze. Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes, yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed. A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well.
So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as any.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves, without hesitation.
The Bow Maiden, Lady Sun Sheng Xian, is an inspiring general.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao. Being able to fight alongside famous officers.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Lord Sun Quan.
Will Wu disappear? Or will it carve its name?
Young Xi's been busy these days.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
The final battle will soon be.
Will you look at that? I'll put a stop to that enemy at once. All my might.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Take this. Take this.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
An even match. We must push harder. I see it. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I'm counting on you. Concentrate. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this. Tables turn. Time to end this. Good eye. The enemy officer,
A powerful
has been
enemy.
defeated.
I shall face them.
Is that it?
I fight so that honor may carry the day. I, Zhou Yun, shall duel you.
Take this. Take this. Is that it? Got this. Take this. Is that it? I see it. Take this. Is that it? Take this. Is that it? Like a dragon. Take this. Is that it? I see. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? Like a dragon. Take this. Is that it? Like a dragon. Take this. Is that it? Do that. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? Let's get serious. Take this. Is that it? Skill. Like a dragon. Turn the tables. Tables turn. Take this. Is that it? That. Take this. Is that it? The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
Is that it?
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
The mighty Liu Bei!
No retreat! Bear witness to my power. Take this. Is that it? Take that. Turn the tables. Take this. Take that. Time to end this. I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
Bear witness to my power. Time for Chang Fam, yeah, to make an appearance. I've been waiting for this. Take this. Take that. Is that it? Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take that. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Next time I see you, you're finished! Bring him down.
They are a powerful foe. I will take care of them.
Take this! That it! Take that! That it! Turn the tables! Take this! Take that! That it!
Feel!
Bear witness to my power. I see it. Take this.
I won't run. Not while I still draw breath. Are we done for? No! We must keep fighting!
I see it. Take this.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Feel my steel!
Tables turn. Take this. Take that. Concentrate. No. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao
Will
Cao's
Wu disappear, or will it carve its name?
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Aye.
Shall we start?
Fight, so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through.
Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold for... and stay on the defensive.
You will not let anyone through. Come at it with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will be honored.
I could test my skills against you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Bear witness to my power.
Take this! We can't let them take this position!
I must hold it!
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Take this! This is how we're done! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So what am I going to do with you, Nono? It can't be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it!
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
What just happened? Really? Is that it? Okay, just starting. Let's cover some ground.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Damn. How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
I'm still needed. And that means I must fall back for now. It's gotten bad for us. We'll have to redouble our efforts.
Officer has been defeated.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer
It's time.
has been defeated.
I'm heading for the altar.
Take this.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
Shan't waver. March forward! All my might!
Go on!
The enemy
As
officer
expected,
has
you
been
have bared
defeated.
your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Where did I go
Now is
wrong?
our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived.
The enemy
Still,
officer
it's
has
not
been
yet
defeated.
time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks. How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Concentrate. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall show you no mercy. My skill out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance. This time's done. Here we go.
This one guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
Bring him down.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies. Fronts.
So you've come, At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
An unfortunate situation. How to change this?
As far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
So, even you're here. It's gonna be a tough fight then.
Is this the end?
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. Table's turned.
Sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
No matter how you slice it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Let's go. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup. Let's go.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everyone's holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Now we march forward!
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Victory!
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Take this. Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can I be beaten in battle?
almost at our limits.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
An opening! Time to act!
Invested. I'm retreating.
Take this!
All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashes, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! It flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
You continue to exceed my expectations. I am glad to have you as an ally.
Fire! It's spreading!
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat post haste!
An opening.
You've done well to survive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give them hell! Defense! We'll shape the world to our will! Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge to the flames! Chase them!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed.
Your
The enemy officer
on the
has been
mark.
defeated.
My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
I am ready. The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Yang must be some kind of sorcerer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster?
Shan't waver.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done.
The enemy officer
I must
been
go
defeated.
now.
Let's go.
To plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. Now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord South no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch
The
you.
enemy officer has been defeated.
These chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your unit. This is where we make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day. I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go. I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time. I have no choice but to retreat.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
Land belongs to us! There's no way we can let Cao Cao escape now. Let's go, brother!
Yes. Let's give chase. This is our chance to realize the Ubei's ambitions.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared. The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path. I may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I'd rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
You really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Zheng. Time for us to finish this.
Go!
I won't give you time to ogle.
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Welcome for your head, Jojo! Prepare to meet your end!
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao
Cao Cao. I shall cut you down. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try again later.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good.
We can win if we fight together.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
This is it!
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
Let us withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
This is it! Here we go! Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
This as one! We will fight together, and we will claim victory together!
Can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it!
Finish it! Take me to that!
All my might.
We can't hold them off. This isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
It's time to finish this! Don't let up! Give them no quarter!
Shan't waver. I can barely hold my weapon anymore.
It's time to call it a day. Our spirit has never been higher. Victory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.